Good morning, YouTube. Normally we'd be doing backyard projects, but today we are going to be doing the front yard. So, I see some tomatoes. I see some tomatoes we got to pick later today. They are popping like crazy. All right, today's video we are going to do the front yard. Let's get to it. Alrighty, as you can see, that's the problem that we are having, is that the dirt is overflowing when it rains or we water, and it's dirtying the sidewalk. So BB was thinking maybe we put the bricks up because they're laid flat, because you got to keep the dirt below that brick line. And sometimes when we put dirt here or topsoil, it brings it up. It's really weird. I don't know if this is on an angle, this walkway, but it's like all that hard work that you did cleaning the sidewalk, that eventually will get in there. So not so worried about that much over there. That's good. It's basically going to be this corner coming all the way down to, I don't know if I'm going to bring it to the end or bring it to where this tree is there, right there. Then the other one, of course, is this one here. This one here, I might have to edge it out. It's not so much that back side, but it definitely is this side right here. And again, you do all that power washing, everything looks real amazing and clean, and that's the kind of stuff that that would go back to dirtying everything here. So, and again, we're always doing the front yard, never show you the backyard, never show you the front yard. Got all these looking good. Everything here is going good. But this is basically what the front of the house looks like, lit up at night beautifully. And that spray I was telling you, where I thought it didn't work, the weed killer, well, I was wrong. That spray works really good. And more butterfly flowers. This one here is starting to come back. Banana trees are coming back. This here we cut down to almost nothing. That is coming back. Roses are coming back. Oh, we got a rose over here too as well. All right, let's get started and let's get some beautification going on. And that's what we're working with. So guys, let us know in the comments what your projects are. What are you doing this year for your yard? I don't know if I'm gonna, it's about halfway of it. So I don't know if I want it like that. Maybe a little bit higher. Or maybe like that. So let us know anyway what your projects are. Until then, let me get started. Gotta rip these bricks out, reline the dirt, and get it looking good. Okay, let me show you where I'm at right now. I went and raised these up because they were down. I'll probably see if I can find a piece that'll fit in there. But I raised these up because of that one piece right there. That was the offset. But I was able to manage to find a piece through all that brick pile. The reason I don't have that corner up is because if someone walks out of the garage, they might trip over that. So that's why I'm keeping this down flat. Now, it's all measured level over here, but this side of the sidewalk is higher because I think it's running off on an angle, so the water runs. But you can see that is all level, and you can see it right there. Even though some bricks might look higher, like in the over there, they're a little bit, but then they come all around there. Managed to put a bag of topsoil behind there, but I know I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 bags in this area here. I managed to find another piece for that offset of the thing, and then I'm going to leave that flat again so nobody trips when they walk in there. This area here I dug out a little bit. This area here is going to stay flat because, again, I think it would look stupid just to put that there and then I have to worry about someone tripping on it. But I want to keep most of this area here flat so that way someone can roll in or walk in and out. This was a hole that the friggin' mole cleared all that hole out, so I had to fill that up. That was hollow as all hell. And I never really have that much problem here with the dirt overflow, but I took some dirt out again. We just have to keep an eye and not keep that higher than that, because like I said, I think it would look stupid to put this piece like that in a square because I have the 2 big back parts here, and it would make that square more bigger. And then I would have to find a piece for that there to fill in. See what I'm saying? Like you're moving the jigsaw. I'd rather leave this flat, keep the dirt a little bit lower than what it is so it can hold the water. This one here, I didn't mind lifting up because no one walks back there and I'm not doing the back side. Now this is the price that you pay when you have a house with no gutters. The gutter is extended out a little bit more when I put the metal roof on, but before that, right where that V part is, it used to be even further back and it used to split this garden in half. Now it comes back, I want to say a little bit over the garden, so it might spit over here now. It doesn't unless it's a small rain, and then it'll spit in there. But again, that's the price you pay when you don't have a gutter. You don't have to have a gutters on a newly built house. I know in some states they require gutters, but why have gutters? In my opinion, if you see around the house where it's worn out, but in my opinion, you have a hurricane. That's just another thing you have to worry about, is your gutters ripping first, then can cause roof damage. And if you didn't have the gutters, you wouldn't have the roof damage. So I'm eliminating roof damage, but I am paying the price as far as like when that rain falls like on the side of the house here. And I think I've showed you earlier, because you can even see in my mother's house, it's flash up against, but you could see almost like a line. See how the rocks are rushing away? But before, it used to pour here. Now it's pouring out here. And what I normally do is I put those patches of grass along here. But right now I don't have funds to put the patch of grass going around the house. But normally that's what I would do. So with that, I'm going to raise the bricks up in the back because they were falling down from previously. You can see where the paint line is. So I'm gonna raise that up, get this all swept up, and I am done. And like I said, I probably get like, and if I'm gonna get dirt there, I'm gonna get the worm casting and put it all through there. So I'll probably be like 2-3 bags in that whole area, you know, for just for giggles. But now I don't have to worry about coming to the line. But I try not to keep the dirt higher. Like I said, like in that area there, I'm going to trim it out a little bit. I try not to keep that dirt higher than the thing. But you could see over time, because of the mold thing, how my rocks are not levelly flat, but I'm not looking for perfection. My dad put this in. Somebody was giving these patio bricks away for free. We did this house, the backyard. My niece's house was done with these things. Oh, some of his house was done over there, their front porch. So now you ain't finding these for free no more. But he knew someone who gave all this stuff here for free. All right, so let me finish up with my project. And it's a beautiful overcast today. So, I mean, this normally area is shaded except for this area here. But this is the price you pay for owning a home. I'm not a landscaper, but I sure did a heck of a job, man. All right, let me finish up. All right, well, tonight I'll come and make sure the lights are adjusted. Only thing I kind of regret a little bit is not raising that because the mole made a line. That's it, sink, but if I ever paint the house. But that's what you're looking at right there. I'll adjust the lights tonight. Make sure that's good. But that's nice and deep. So if we did add a little bit more dirt in the future, it's not bad. I'm not going to water it to see if it's going to work or not, but I think it's going to work because today's not the watering day for this. The only thing I kind of do regret is that the front of the patio blocks did get power washed, but the top ends did not. It is what it is. Yeah, it just is what it is. That's all. But other than that, she's looking good. Yeah, that's like I said, losing that dirt and then getting all on here to just get dirty again. And then you don't know if the water is forgot to do this side. This side I do want to raise the bricks up. I don't want them laying flat because this is not getting water. This is a water runoff. So, and who knows, it looks like the mole. The mole is back. Yeah, let me lay this up. There it is, guys. Finito. Look at that. Alrighty. Now I'm done. Did want to show you this is collapsing. And this is a pain in the butt to do. But I did do the other side last year. And this wasn't collapsing as bad as it is this year. But she is collapsing. That's another problem. This one here basically looks good. And if it does collapse, it is what it is. But I did that last year and that came out real good. But I do have to fix the other one because it is kind of, that's the one where you come in, you see more. But yeah, this one's holding up good. So thank you for joining me on the front yard adventures. Go pick some tomatoes real quick, bring them in for tonight. But the backyard is looking good. It's just watering, needing rain, and weed eating, and edging. All right, let's see how many tomatoes we got today. I gotta be careful. There'll be snakes in this. I'm in trouble. Oops, I dropped you. Come on. I gotta clean them up. I see a couple more just seeing this jungle. And I know one thing, we're getting a lot of snails, and we've tried the 7 dust, and so try not to pick those. I'd rather them turn orange on the plant itself. No acid in these. Let me see these here. I'll pick these. These are okay because they're small. They taste real good too, like that. But we try to get them to get real orangey. There you have it, 9 tomatoes with salt, slice and dice for snacks. I mean, we are eating literally. Is that another one there? Nah, I'll let it get a little bit more. We are literally eating tomatoes from our garden, and it's just amazing feeling. Because like I said, they're not acidy like the tomatoes in the store. And this what Carlos and Sean gave BB that lights up at night for her little butterfly. That looks beautiful. Little butterfly garden there. But again, thank you for joining us, guys. Until the next gardening, see ya.